Day 8 now of the First Home Buyers Help Kit free e-course, and I want to take you through how to get the best value from a building inspection. There are a few ways you can do this, but it's often an area where first home buyers don't want to spend the money on a house that they might not actually buy, which is fair enough in some ways, but at the same time it's money well spent. And here's how to make it money well spent. Here are two ways where you can't lose. The first way is when you get your first building inspection, on whichever property that might happen to be, make sure that you go with a building inspector that will allow you to observe what they do, so you can ask questions on the way as well. But what I learnt from doing this method was that when I had my second building inspection, I knew a lot about what to look at for in certain houses. For example, on my house just behind me, there's some windows open back here. If these don't open and shut properly, there's ways I can go around and test every single window. Or when I look under the house, I can check what the stumps are made out of and look for hints on if there's water leakage and a whole range of things throughout the house. I'm not here to give you advice or tips on what to do. The best tip I can give you is to learn yourself and go with the expert who's the building inspector. The second way not to lose on a building inspection is to negotiate on any faults that you might find with the house. For example, on a house that I purchased, I found after I'd put in the offer that there was problems with the stumps. So rather than pull out on the offer, I just renegotiated and said, if this is going to cost me $6,000 to get fixed, how about we take $6,000 off the price? So as you can see, by getting the building inspection done, I may have spent $300 or so to get it, but I've saved myself $6,000 because I found a problem that otherwise I'd never be able to find. This can be a great strategy, even just for little things, where you might look at the hot water service and see that it's on the way out and get $1,000 off the house there. Or a whole range of things where, and maybe just little things, but if you can make them add up to a few $1,000s, you're in front.